So let me tell you what happened with Allstate. They did accept the claim, as I mentioned in a previous video. They came out to the house, they did an estimate in my driveway, which I thought was pretty cool because I actually got to interact with the adjuster. I was able to pinpoint issues that he did not see, and he actually was able to pinpoint a couple issues that I did not see, which worked out very well for me. As far as Allstate goes, I'm exceptionally satisfied at this point with their claims process, but I do want to put the disclaimer in here that while they did come and take care of everything for me, you know, I didn't get this attention until I mentioned that I was doing a review video about how Allstate handles their claims. So, you know, I don't know for sure that played a role in how quickly they came out here and got everything done, or what. Maybe it could have been anybody that had gotten on their Facebook group and said, hey, you guys have not taken care of me. It's been over 2 weeks. What's going on? And maybe they would have handled you the same way. I can't honestly answer that. What I will say is it's not like I am someone that has 1 million subscribers. It's going to generate a whole lot of buzz for them. Okay, I've got 30,000 subs, and I'm grateful for all of them, all of you. But, you know, in the world of big companies and corporate America, somebody with 30,000 subscribers really is minuscule in comparison. So, you know, I truthfully don't know, but let's get into it. They gave me just over $3,200 on the spot, and I've never experienced a claims service like this before. It kind of shocked me. As I said before, I anticipated the repair cost to run me somewhere between $1,400 and $1,600. With what they gave me, I'm able to take it to a whole nother level. Not just the repairs, but I'm able to do things to the car. Like I'm going to get the whole car completely repainted. And it's not going to be a cheap $300 paint job. All right, I'm going to get it done with base, clear coat, the whole work. It's going to be a professional paint job. I'm able to do a whole lot more now because they gave me well over what they were going to. So at the end of the day, they gave me $3,200 and change. And let me tell you how they paid me. They told me they could write me a check or they could take my debit card and swipe it in their computer and instantly have the money in my account. That's exactly how it worked. They ran my card and $3,200 and change was instantly deposited into my account. I've already ordered quite a few parts. Before I go putting a lot of money into paint and body work, what I started with was a brand new rack and pinion because that's a necessity to make it drive. And I want to add on to this. They did not reimburse me for a rack and pinion. They have to get verification from the repair facility that the rack and pinion is actually bad, since it's not something you can just look at and say it's bad. Now, I know it's bad. I'm going to have it shipped over to my mechanic. He's actually going to do the inspection and the install of the rack and pinion, assuming it's bad, which I know it is, but he has to verify this as well. They're going to reimburse me on top of that $3,200 and change for the cost of the rack and pinion and the cost of the labor. Labor is $250, which is really cheap to do a rack and pinion. And the rack and pinion itself is a factory Ford Motor Company that's been remanufactured and upgraded. And that cost me just under $200. So I'll be getting back close to $400 more on top of the $32. Turo gave me $400. Allstate gave me $32. All right, so there's $36. They're going to reimburse me about another $400, which takes it up to $4,000. And I think that's everything. That should be all of it. We're looking at right about $4,000. So am I happy? Absolutely. This is a repair job that I'm going to be able to do a little bit more, get things done a little bit better than I would have before, and I'm still going to come out ahead after all is said and done with everything that I want to do to the car. And this includes adding side scoops behind the back doors and adding a hood scoop, which I wish this car had come with. By the time it is all said and done, I'm looking at spending about $2,000, $2,100, maybe just a little bit more, a little bit less, I don't know, but right around the $2,000 mark. And I'm going to bank off of this an extra $2,000 profit in my pocket. But this is all contingent on getting the parts that I ordered installed. So I ordered a new rack and pinion, and since I'm replacing the rack and pinion, it comes with new inner tie rods already. I'm replacing the outer tie rods, even though these are brand new. I'm just going to go ahead and go with new outer tie rods, which I got from Moog, and the new control arm with ball joint bushings. So the first step is to get these parts installed on the Mustang and verify that the car actually does still run and drive, get it aligned to make sure the alignment comes out straight before I go putting a ton of money into paint and body. You know, there could be an issue with the frame or something, and we'll have to find that out. So there'll be more videos to come. But definitely wanted to let you guys know what was going on with the Mustang. Allstate did pay out. They're going to pay me a little bit more in the future. Stay tuned for future videos regarding this as the car progresses in the repair process and the claims process as well. I appreciate you guys watching. As always, stay safe out there, and see you next time.